Welcome to my Rubbermaid Easy Find Lid review. I logged on to Amazon and was surprised to see that nobody had posted a video review of these wonderful containers. I thought I'd show you my collection and then show you how I store them in a 16 by 20 inch drawer space. Question that people seem to have is how big are they? This is a 5-cup container. If you have trouble visualizing 5 cups, you can think of it as a 1-quart mason jar plus a 1-cup mason jar. So that's 5 cups right there if you're looking for a way to visualize the size of that. Similarly, the 3-cup container is essentially a half-height 5-cup container. It nests into the 5-cup containers, but you can think of it as a pint-sized mason jar plus 1 more cup, if that's helpful. The smaller jars, or the smaller containers, are a 2-cup container, which is a pretty nice size for smaller leftovers. The 1.25 cup container, I actually find this is really useful for pretzels and some other little snacky things. And then the smallest one is a 1/2 cup container. It's 4 ounces, and I use it for yogurt, hummus, salsa, anything that you might want to take in your lunch, a handful of nuts. It's actually really good. I've never had one leak in my lunch bag, and so if you tend to pack your lunch, these can be really useful. I also love the vegetable containers you can get in the Easy Find Lid line. You get a little slotted insert that can fit into an appropriately sized Easy Find container, and that keeps your vegetables or fruit up off the bottom. It's great for berries or strawberries. They get mushy on the bottom. Also comes with a slotted lid that reduces condensation. I found them to be very durable. This is probably the one that's in the worst shape. I've had it for several years, and I think I probably boiled something in it. So I would really avoid heating things really hot to where they boil, but I've never had a problem cooking something to sort of eating temperature and having an issue with it. This is also probably my most stained of all of them. It's kind of hard to tell, but there's a little orange ring around the inside of the container, probably from some kind of tomato stuff. I don't care, it's cosmetic, but it may matter to you. So if you remember, I was going to show you how I put all of these containers into my 16 by 20 inch drawer. So when they're all stacked up, they actually look like this. What's great about it is that you can take the smaller half-height containers and they snack into the larger ones. If you happen to have a tall storage space, you can put a bunch of containers in a small space. The lids also, rather than just stacking, they snap together so that even if they fall over, they're not going to come apart. You can store them on their side if they want. And the vegetable containers nest with the regular lids as well. You find that your little insert in the bottom snaps to the bottom, and then you put your lid on top, and then you find the whole thing is compact and snapped together. You don't have to worry about finding your vegetable lids and your inserts separately. The containers also snap to the lids in addition to the lids snapping to each other. So you can actually associate a lid with a container if you wanted to do that. It's not as compact. Or you could put a stack of lids underneath a stack of containers and have the whole thing snap together. So this is the drawer that I keep all my stuff in. It's down near the floor. And you can see here that I have all of the containers in here. There's room for plenty more. As I said, this is a 16 inch wide by 20 inch deep space. It's about 8 inches high. So hopefully you found this useful.